Welcome to Dallas, the home of the killers. Welcome to Dallas, sharks and gorillas. The girls, they going harder than
Hola! ¿Cómo estás? Es Poofy Man! Estoy contento. Welcome back to another episode of the Poofy Man podcast. The hottest ticket in town. Let's hear it for the kid. So, I'm going to keep this one short and simple. And I just was inspired to do this because just a moment ago I was scratching the back of my neck because I got my hair cut, so I felt like I still had hair on the back of my neck. So I was going like this and I felt something weird. Sure enough, it was a fucking bug. So, in honor of this bug, I'm going to do the top 5 most disgusting ass bugs out here. Just because it's August, it's hot, it's sticky, it's humid, and all these bugs are familiar to each and every one of you. So have fun going to sleep tonight. We're going to start with number 5. Fleas. Simple as that. Fleas. I don't know if you ever seen a flea. It looks like, it honestly looks like nightmare fuel. Look at it close up and tell me it's not exactly what you fear most. Okay? It's the most disgusting thing ever. Okay? And they spread diseases like parasites and all kinds of shit. So, if you haven't seen a flea, zoom in, check it out. I'm going to put it up right here. Ooh! Number 4. We all are familiar with these down here. Mosquitoes. Oh boy, I hate mosquitoes. I'm going to tell you what, man. There's something about my blood that makes mosquitoes just come looking for fucking biting. They love me. It's like garlic is like flowing through my blood or something. I think they like garlic. I'm not really sure. But hear me out. Not only are they fucking disgusting, but they also are considered the most dangerous animal on the entire planet. No, sir, it's not lions. No, sir, it's not bats. It's none of that shit. Not rats, not tigers, not sharks. None of that. Motherfucking mosquitoes. They carry Zika virus. Let's see. Zika, West Nile, dengue. Dengue fever has like 100% kill rate. All right, moving on. Number 3. Here in Texas, we have a lot of these. In fact, they have them in Oklahoma too, because when I was in school in Oklahoma, I remember leaving early in the morning because I was in a rush to speed back home over the Red River because I wanted to spend time at home, and we didn't have games, so I was getting in, threw my bags in, started my car, put my thing down, and boom, right on my like makeup mirror, right here into my face was this fucking, I swear on my life, boy, I'm gonna tell you, it was like this big. I said, jumped out. I like literally jumped out, got a hockey stick, and I just fucking reached in there and I corralled it and fucking wrist shotted it. I seriously flung it like 100 yards. Anyways, they're not particularly deadly or poisonous or anything, but they're just enormous. They're huge. Gigantic. They're so big. And guess what? They get their name because after the way that they hunt down their prey, which is pretty fucking scary. So these spiders, they're not the chill, hang out on the fucking web, just kind of browse on the web all day, hopefully hit a couple pings here and there and then crawl over and eat them. They're not low key like that. They're called wolf spiders because they hunt their prey down by running after them. Full speed, galloping, and then they catch them and they go, yeah, and they rip their heads off and eat the blood and guts. Anyways, So, on to number 2. These are, up until just recently, I hoped. I mean, they lived in sort of a background lore in my head. I've heard of them. But they were more like, again, nightmare fuel. They were just the stuff of dreams and nightmares. And if there ever was a hell on earth, it would be made of these things. But as it turns out, they're real. They're real. They live alongside of us. They live beside us while you sleep. They live beside you and on you while you sleep. They're called bed bugs. That's right. I'm just going to read this off. Bed bug bites, so they bite your ass too, can cause itchy red or pink welts, often appearing in clusters or lines on exposed skin on the face, neck, arms, and hands. You ever woke up feeling itchy? You need to burn your fucking covers right now. Stop, cut this off, and go and throw all of your bedding and into like a chimenea or something, and then just pour a bunch of gas on there safely, step far enough back that no one gets hurt, because I don't condone that, then set that thing on fire. Okay? You never ever, that's pretty much the only way to kill them. Got to set them on fire. Number 1, this should be of no surprise, cockroaches. That's right. Fucking hissing cockroaches, American cockroaches, Australian cockroaches, anything that's a cockroach in the cockroach lineage, family tree, am particularly terrified of. And it seems the case that so often, for me at least, that I have to literally, when I see one, obviously, I lace them up. It's fucking go time. But I am not going to do it like a man. You know what I mean? When I stomp them out, it's like I stomp them out, scream, and I jump and I run. And there's nothing pussy about that. So before anybody says anything, there is nothing wrong with being scared of cockroaches. They're over 300 million years old. You don't think that they've come across a few heavy-footed, guys like you before? You don't think that they have a built-in evolutionary, advent that allows them to just cluster back together like a T2? Form back together and then bit back to hunting you? They remember your face too. They remember your face. So when you stomp out one of their brothers, you best believe they're coming for you. And if you hang out long enough, they will. That's a fact. So there you have it. I'm going to count down one more time just so you guys can tell me what you think. If I missed one, if maybe they're out of order, I doubt I missed one, but if perhaps there's one, maybe I did. Kind of doubt it, but they may be out of order though. So down from 5 to 1. Fleas, mosquito, wolf spider, bed bugs, cockroaches. Let me know what you think. I want to hear everybody's list. I want to see how far off I am. I feel like I missed a few, but those are the ones that keep me up at night. Yeah. And then tomorrow, so as it turns out, I will be having on the famed Calvin Johnson tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be a real badass pod. It's going to be our first guest podcasts. And we're very excited to have him. He's a good friend of mine, a good friend of the community, and one of Dallas's finest defense attorneys, criminal defense attorneys. And he's going to talk to us about all kinds of stuff. Flock cameras, just the specifics of legalese, all the things that I've just been throwing out there. He's going to go ahead and reel them in and give you the real scoop on everything. So anyways, this is Poofy, man. As always, we'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. Tune in.
Welcome to Dallas, the home of the killers. Welcome to Dallas, sharks and gorillas. The girls, they going harder than